under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. It's Interleague Baseball on the show. Nolan Ryan is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Stepping up is Wally Bakken. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, number 4. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Bob Ojeda is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate is Jose Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th. Sort of condition for the hard stuff, yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So now to the plate, Phil Garner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Terry Poole.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate now is Darryl Strawberry. First pitch on its way. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cruz is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate now, Ray Knight. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in now, Kevin Mitchell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Knight, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Glenn Davis. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now, Bill Doran. He grounds it sharply to third. He's right there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 6. Not shortstop. Number 10.
Next to hit is number 10. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, Gary Carter. First pitch coming, here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
The 1-2. high and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
In now, number 11. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing.
The batter number 6.
Stepping in now, Wally Bakken, as he sends it on the ground to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Next for the Mets, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Now to bat, Keith Hernandez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 New York.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, number 29.
Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
To the plate now, Billy Hatcher. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alan Ashby. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, as he puts it on the ground to third. Knee high, he barehands it. There's one, just late. He's safe.
The left fielder, number 25, Jose Cruz.
So the next to bat will be Jose Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Ashby is off of first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A pause, and the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Mets out in front, 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Strawberry. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Next up for New York, Ray Knight. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Kevin Mitchell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, Phil Garner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 13 comes on now, and he has it one down. Next to hit, Terry Poole. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now to the plate, here is Glenn Davis, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Bill Doran.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. One left for Houston. They're down 2-0. So stepping in is number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Garner.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter tripled and later scored first time around. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two and two to the Mets catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Poole is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
And now here is number 11. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Now at the plate, here is number 10. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, number 29, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The center fielder, number 28. Billy Hatcher.
Stepping in next, Billy Hatcher. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The catcher, number 14, Alan Ashby.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Alan Ashby. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, a tag for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Stepping in once again is Wally Bakken, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cruz has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Ready now is number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Keith Hernandez. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 18, Darryl Strawberry.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Darryl Strawberry. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 Mets. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Cruz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Here's the 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, you really can't fault the effort out there in left field. Maybe a better break or route, and he catches this one, but who knows? Once it got by him, there was no way he was preventing the triple.
So now to the plate, Phil Garner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Terry Poole. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, Glenn Davis, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Bill Doran.
Next up, Bill Doran, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 0-1 on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Now into the box, Ray Knight. First pitch on its way. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box, Kevin Mitchell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead 4-3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now back, number 13.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Jeff Calhoun comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, number 13, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it's now 5-3. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Up next, number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. To third, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mets lead it 5-3. Striding in is number 10. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 10.
First offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 29.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 29. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy Hatcher.
So next to bat will be Billy Hatcher. Singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Strawberry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Danny Darden has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Wally Bakken will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 10 onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 4.
So next to hit is number 4. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Hernandez.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Jesse Orozco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alan Ashby. And now the first pitch. On, he pops it up. Bakken onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Jose Cruz pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Phil Garner. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 21, Terry.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Terry Poole. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. From the stretch. This is popped up. Bakken is there. And that's the third out. Astros leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Darryl Strawberry, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Larry Anderson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Ray Knight, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Kevin.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Mitchell.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's flared down the right field line, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 13, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Anderson typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
What are the keys for this guy?
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Carter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Popped him up. Ashby is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in next, number 11. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Two men are on with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros 3. Roger McDowell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
David.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Glenn Davis, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And that one yanked just foul. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Bill Doran, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Pulled toward right center field. Strawberry is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, number 10.
Next up for the Stros, number 10, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for Houston. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score is the runner from first.
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
Into the box, Billy Hatcher, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Metropolitans get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Bob Ojeda is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Get your hand off my penis!